Konnichiwa, minasan. Welcome back to another Japanese lesson from some guy. Today, we are going to learn about Japanese adjectives. Japanese adjectives work very much the same as English adjectives. That is, they describe nouns. However, the most important thing to understand about Japanese adjectives is that there are two kinds,い-adjectives and na-adjectives. While they are both used for the same purpose, how they are used is quite different. So it is imperative that we understand those differences. First, we'll look at usingい-adjectives since they work pretty much the same way as English adjectives do.い-adjectives are adjectives that, you guessed it, end with the I character. And using them is very straightforward. We just put them right before the noun we want to describe. For example,
寒い日、寒い日。
A cold day.
大きい車、大きい車。
A big car.
広い国、広い国。
Big country. We can think of the E character acting like a sort of glue that allows us to stick E adjectives and nouns together. Let's look at some example sentences.
私は寒い日が好きではない。私は寒い日が好きではない。
I don't like cold days.
大きい車は安全です。大きい車は安全です。
Big cars are safe.
中国は広い国です。中国は広い国です。
China is a big country. Of course, our E adjectives do not need to be put directly before a noun. We can separate them from the noun they describe with wa or ga and put them at the end of the sentence. Let's look at some examples. Our structure will look like this. We'll have the noun plus wa or ga, the E adjective, and we'll finish with des.
今日は寒いです。今日は寒いです。
Today is cold.
この車は大きいです。この車は大きいです。
This car is big.
中国が広いです。中国が広いです。
China is big. Now that we are familiar with using E adjectives, let's take a look now at na adjectives. Na adjectives are a little bit more tricky because they cannot just be put before a noun like E adjectives. As their name suggests, we need to stick na between the adjective and the noun it's describing. In this way, na acts like the glue holding our two words together. Let's look at a few na adjectives.
変、変。
Weird.
便利、便利。
Convenient.
きれい、きれい。
Pretty. You'll notice that na adjectives can end in various characters. They can even end in the E character, like in the word kirei. So keep in mind that not all adjectives that end in E are E adjectives. In order to use our na adjectives to describe a noun, we just need to stick na between the adjective and the noun it's describing. Let's look at some example sentences.
彼は変な人です。彼は変な人です。
He is a strange person.
これは便利な道具です。これは便利な道具です。
This is a convenient or useful tool.
彼女はきれいな人です。彼女はきれいな人です。
She is a pretty person. And just like with our E adjectives, na adjectives can be separated from the noun they are describing. So for example, we can say,
彼は 変です。彼は変です。
He is weird.
この道具は便利です。この道具は便利です。
This tool is useful.
彼女はきれいです。彼女はきれいです。
She is pretty. And that's going to do it for this lesson. Let's recap what we learned. We learned that Japanese has two kinds of adjectives, na and i-adjectives. I-adjectives can be placed directly before a noun. Na-adjectives need na between them and the noun they are describing. Both kinds of adjectives can stand alone in a sentence. And we also learned that not all adjectives that end in the e character are i-adjectives. Be sure to check the supplementary files for more, and we'll see you next time. Mata ne!